I do want marriage, but for you, I think I kind of want something casual because you're such an attractive person. But it's just
You're
casual
not
for
the
me.
one, but you're the one right now.
Yes.
No, don't say that.
Yeah. No, say it. Nobody can ever get mad at you for being honest.
No, the reason I said that because it was similar to like one of those like IG things. Like, imagine if we were really honest from the beginning about what it
Mm.
is we
I
want.
love those
So
because
that's
it's
where that
true.
was from. Like,
Imagine,
and those
imagine
were funny.
which one is worse? You saying, "Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I do want a casual relationship with you, but I really don't see you as being my future wife." Or I'll just string you along and make you think, waste 5, 6, 7 years of your life. And you
Gentlemen, don't
never
do
go with
either.
my future
If it's
wife.
that long, then you could.
Gentlemen, don't say either one of those. Don't string them along. I
We
advocate for
are
being
doing either
honest,
or.
but as Marcus White just so eloquently stated, be tactful.
Be
Like
honest.
You know
like
what?
yeah,
I
you
keep
Honestly
could be
hearing.
tactful.
tactfully honest.
I keep hearing like the men say if men were honest, like women if men was honest, y'all wouldn't like us. Most men just want to smash. I think most people don't like honesty. I think it's on both sides. I think men can take honesty from other men, but I don't think men handle honesty very well from women. And I also think, like women, it's about delivery. If we don't deliver the honesty in the right way, men can't handle it.
Why do y'all struggle taking honesty from other women too?
I think it's just women's egos.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I did want to address the same comment. So, the one thing I hear a lot in these spaces is men talking about women always leaving. If you're honest, she knows exactly what she's getting herself into. And if she chooses to engage, she's not leaving because she's fully aware of what she's getting herself into. But if you start with deception and you create that inconsistency, I struggle to believe that women are leaving just because for no reason. I think that honesty would really save you because if she says no out the gate, then it was never going to last in the first place, whether you lie to her or not. And as the part for like men always wanting to smash, I don't think women are ignorant to that. They
Mhm.
just want a man who wants to smash and continue to love her. Like I don't I don't think any woman is oblivious to the fact that a man wants to sleep with her. She's just looking for the man who wants to sleep with her forever. Just to make that clear.
Correct. Well
Look at
said.
Nas. Look at
Yeah.
you.
but I
Well,
assure you, gentlemen, your shooting percentage remains exactly the same. That's what that's the message I want to preach. If you're shooting 30%, you're always going to shoot 30%. Just do it honestly. That's it. That's all y'all ask. That's really what women ask. Just be honest. If you're honest, I get the choice and I can make it work or I won't make it work. But when I strip you of choice and you're under a delusion or illusion or illusion, then you feel more hurt and more broken because we broke that trust. So I might as well be honest.
You know what's so funny? Somebody just said post nut clarity. And let me just tell y'all, post marriage clarity really is a thing. You know what I'm saying? So you can't pray, you can't say, oh, one is okay and the other one is not. Okay, they both
Say
exist.
honesty got me this happy that I got everything I want. For being honest, I will say that.
So I wanna ask the gentleman on the panel because I've heard the whole post nut clarity thing and then I've heard another side to it and I want y'all to clarify it if you can. Now, I was put under the impression by a man that post-nut clarity only exists if the woman either has sex quickly or there just isn't any real substance attachment to the relationship. So if a woman keeps her knees together for a decent amount of time and there's an actual bond that's created between the two of them, post-nut clarity is not a real thing.
Before Marcus goes, I'm gonna go ahead and say out loud, I've never had post-nut clarity. I always knew going into the sexual interaction exactly what I was getting into and exactly what I wanted. So there's nothing to be clear on. I already knew going into it. So how would I have be more clear after I'm done with it? So I've never had it. Like I'm that's me being honest. So this is a question maybe better fit for Marcus, but I've never had anything like that. I'm like I brought this ugly chick in because I was dry. I knew that already. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't want you to. I don't want you to get up and cook me anything. I want you to leave. I knew that going in. I was going to ask you to leave when you came in.
But why not just be honest about that up front?
I was. That's why they leave. That's why I don't have them issues right now.
No, you said you knew. That don't mean she knew.
No, I mean, so I don't know if y'all remember back in November when I first started on this panel. My whole thing was be honest, be upfront. This is a lesson that I've learned. When I started being honest and upfront, my shooting percentage remained the same, and there was no misinterpretation of why you were there for that moment or the direction that we're headed. And now today, of course, you know, I got my trusted just sitting on the table. Like,
what's sitting on the table?
I was very clear.
Congratulations again.
I was
What's sitting on
very
the
clear.
table?
Thank you. I was very, very clear. So going into every single relationship, this is what I want. Or going into that night, this is all you're here for. There was never a miscommunication, so I didn't need, yeah.
And you still got some?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm shooting 30%. That means I'm making 3 out of 10. My percentage ain't changing.
I can't say it. Shan, move your hair so he
once oh my what? Once
I can't say Shan, move your hair so I can tell you what post-nut clarity is.
Yeah, you might have to explain it, but once you remove that and you're clear going in, you're clear coming out. But go ahead.